long as I don't have to climb anything.
That settles the question of His Imperial Majesty's whereabouts.
Does he aim to conquer Skellige? But he knows. Those are my friends.
He wishes to grant you the Isles, with Sintra and the rest of the Empire.
There is an upside to all this. Is that so?
The Emperor will have to help us fight the Hunt. And we've just found Fringilla Vigo.
Why do we care about this Fringilla so much? What can she do that the others can't? Although it is obvious every sorceress is different from the others, has a special set of skills, you could say.
We must hurry and find the Sunstone. Seems we've plenty to do in Skellige after that.
Fringilla Vigo. We need her here.
Can you teleport me onto Amir's ship?
Not a chance. It's better shielded than the Emperor's alcove.
Though we could try to force our way through.
We need Fringilla in one piece.
Think they know we're here?
Amir's mages? Of course.
If the matter of Fringilla Vigo were resolved, they'd probably just send her over here in a skiff.
It's far from resolved. The Emperor pledged to ensure the Lodge's safety, but...
Fringilla's a pricklier matter. She's his subject. One officially sentenced to death for treason.
You'll need to learn what Emir has planned for her, once we've found a way to toss you over to the Imperial flagship.
I'll get on the Emperor's ship myself.
A plan to swim? With swords on your back? You'll get shot up like a sitting duck before you can say the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Don't panic. He'll find a way. Make your approach by night. You'll stand a better chance then. And once you're on board, show His Imperial Majesty this letter. Hand it to him directly. We should remind him what he promised, and what he'll get in return.
At the moment, we don't even know what the Sunstone is.
It was created so the Mountain Elves could summon the vessels of the NL. Now it merely serves as a symbol of a lost opportunity to unite the two tribes. Truly? Can all of you be unfamiliar with the story of Galban and Dillion of the White Fleet?
What I want to know is if we'll be able to use the Sunstone.
You? No. Me? Naturally. With a touch of help from the sorceresses.
Of whom some are below deck vomiting, while others remain unreachable.
Sure.
The Sunstone's in Skellige? How do we know that?
From legends. Elven ones. It lies where the White Fleet landed centuries ago.
Meaning anywhere on any one of the Isles. Splendid.
Ermion. I'll talk to him.
Know where he is?
I'll ask around the port. Croc's longships are moored there. I'm off.
Good luck.
Please, someone teleport to me. Really not. Don't we need... I need Vigo first. Obviously. That makes more sense. They said I should have hair, so let's do that. Sneak into the Emperor's flagship. Perfect.
You no respect. Not joining the raid or don't make me. Ah!
Sneak. Well, I'm not going on a oath because I will die. I'll have to swim and then.
It's clearing up.
And she say I should try by night. Let's do it at the middle of the night. That's odd. The first time I've seen that shit.
There in the water! Shoot! We got it! Return to your stations!
What the heck do I know which is the flagship? They all look extremely big. How am I supposed not to get seen? Is there a hole below deck? I doubt it very much.
Hold! It's the Witcher! Emperor's orders! Stand down!
Ah. Okay.
Witcher, what a pleasant surprise.
Warm welcome. Thank you, Your Majesty.
You should have come with my daughter. Your welcome would have been different. Where is she?
Close.
Close, White Wolf, is what you are to decapitation. You're insolent because you believe I cannot afford to hurt you. And you're right. Yet that will change one day, when you are no longer indispensable, but disposable. But enough of that. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What do you want?
Fringilla Vigo. Been told you promised Yennefer you'd free her. I can see. I know you're a busy man. So here's a letter. Ought to refresh your memory about the Lodge.
Even Yennefer's humblest requests seem like threats. I've always liked that about her. Very well, so be it.
Truly prepared to forgive them? Amnesty in exchange for help?
I'm prepared to abide by the agreement I made with Yennefer.
Didn't answer my question.
Nor must I.
Time I was on my way.
At last, a point we agree on. Guards, bring me Fringilla Vigo. You may remove her Dimeritian shackles. No introductions are necessary from what I've heard. Farewell.
Fringilla. Been a while. The other sorceresses, they're on Ginvale near Ard-Skellig. We could take a boat.
I'm sick to death of boats.
And I despise teleports. But have it your way. Let's go.
Okay. If the game gives me a choice, I'm going to side with the Emperor instead of the mages.
Fringilla Vigo. Philippa, a pleasure as always. Well now, need none of that. Fringilla, we must speak. Oh my.
Why? Because my character hates magic. Well, evil magical creatures, and half of those down there, they count as evil magical creatures.
Wolf, did you see? The black dogs in their rickety tubs. They bay at our gates, seek to strike fear in our hearts.
Saw them all. Where's Ermion?
Went to see Lugas. And on Crate on the throne remains a thorn in his ass. Now he's seen the Black Ones, it pricks him even harder. The Druid's gone to reason with the dim-witted knob.
Think I'll join Ermion. Need to talk to him.
Go. And when you see that bloody twit Lugas, be sure and tell him... best not. The Druid knows what to say. Farewell.
Great! Let's find a teleporting station. A city is more likely to be free from the clutches of people if the Emperor gives her the throne. I mean, those sorcerers are full of shit, and they cannot be trusted. So right now I have no choice but to help them, but should they give me a choice, I will side with the humans instead of the mages.
Friends need to go on, foes should. The favor Lady Bram did for our son sure did bear a high price. Respect, Witcher.
Well, Monty Van Ank, that's the truth. Sex and feelings can be separated. No problem.
I'll not kneel before an Oncrite, never. That clear to you?
You prefer to aid the Black Ones?
I'd sooner right the rights of bleeding Moorhog than let Crack rule all Skellige.
And your men, what do they say? Will they follow you when the Jarls call you a traitor?
This here is my land, Druid. Watch your words.
Would you be king by Nilfgaard's grace?
That's your bark before you bite. Did Crack send you here for my head? Well then go ahead. Try to take it. Get him!
No problem.
I'll rip your dooley! I'll kill him! More damage! More!
Let's equip another healing item, one that actually helps me. Why not the fish? Seems okay, I guess. Okay, let's get out of here. Apparently Hermione wants to kill everyone. So let's oblige. Madman Lucas. More like Deadman Lucas now.
should not stay here. Well, Geralt, I see no row can occur in Skellige without your participation.
Mean and inaccurate, Ermion. Seems to me I've missed quite a few.
The blood of Croc's blood sits upon the throne, and that is your doing. I'm afraid you've ignited a small civil war.
For ages, men had shed each other's blood in the quest for Skellige's crown. Politics as usual, just a difference of degree. Yet the bloody feast at Caer Trolda was different. It was dishonorable, treacherous, needed investigation. More Witcher's work. Work that culminated with the crowning of the Isle's new queen.
I already knew that! Why are they making cutscenes for things I know?
Clan Drummond will attack sooner than we expected, it seems.
Thought Croc sent you to negotiate an agreement with Lugos.
Ha! An agreement? Only Croc believes such a thing possible at this stage.
Mean I didn't actually ruin things for you?
Not this time. Lugos' death stands to change a great deal. His cousin, who will now be named Jarl, is a weak commander. Stupid. This war will start soon, end even sooner. But why have you returned to Skellige?
Listen, Ermion. Know anything about the Sunstone? Legends place it somewhere in Skellige.
The mask of Uberus first, now the Sunstone. Monsters may rest easy. You've become a treasure hunter. I've never found the Enshe elves interesting. But there's a skald, Avid. He could help you. Once told me of some inaccessible caverns or ruins or some such.
Where will I find him?
Today? In Arenbjorn, doubtless. You might also ask the Pearl Divers, Erling and Matthias Fishlung. Of late, they hunt near the tip of the bay, eastern end.
Fishlung? Interesting.
So they call him. Submerges for hours at a time. None know how he does it, but I've my suspicions.
Not too fond of him.
It's nothing personal. I couldn't stand his father or grandfather either.
Thanks for your help.
One thing, Geralt. These caves are ruins. Matthias and Erling's ancestors would have looted them bare centuries ago were they not protected by some magic barrier. Take a sorceress with you. You must have brought at least one along.
Whole gaggle this time.
Gods protect us.
Talk to the bard, known as SPEEDRUN, alright. It's the closest teleportation spot. Let's save before I die to falling. Since I don't care anymore, I won't be as careful.
Winds howling.
Alright, where are we going? Jimbjorn. Let's go there first. Maybe I'll find a smith. Yes, there is one. To repair my shit.
At your service. If me eyes don't just...
La 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 la.
Wouldn't mind.
Whatever you say, dude. Whatever you say.
See ya.
Hey now.
Wasn't that child called Siri? Siéntame that way. This is what happens when I don't care about the game anymore. I become a casual gamer. Great, there is no way to climb, is there? Cut those cliffs. Okay, there might be a way. Almost made it. Okay. This approach should be Solalai, great. Okay, there we go. Drowner, am I happy to see you?
Not now.
Watching for Nilfgaard's fleet.
Fleet? Oh, aye, they mentioned something. Nay, I've more important matters on my mind. By my calculations, today's the day Gevorg, the legendary white whale, will swim the waters of Skellige. Been waiting for this my whole life.
Let's watch for Gevorg together, and you can tell me what you know about any elven ruins in Skellige. Heard of some cavern no one's been able to enter?
Good thing, too. Elsewise, they'd have plundered it long ago like all the others. Ha! Can tell by your mug I was right. And to think, didn't take you for a looter at first.
I just want to look around the cavern. Research.
Research?
Writing an adventure novel. Gathering material for it.
Mean to write up the coming of the White Fleet? Prime idea. Perhaps you could use my translation of the Song of Gildan and Dillion.
Gladly, gladly. So where's this cavern?
Gotta sail east from Kertrolda. Cavern's in a cove, only accessible from the sea.
So long, and good luck with the white whale.
It'll show today. I'm sure of it.
I am so somewhere here. Fucking whale.
of me sight.
Alright, let's bring Jennifer, go to a cave, get whatever it is we need from the cave. Hopefully, we start the end game. I thought I had started the end game 6 hours ago.
I'd rather verify.
Going somewhere?
Ciri says there's a site in Skellige we must examine. Avallac'h's clearly hiding something from us.
Earlier, when we were in the Isles together, Avallac'h mentioned a laboratory. At one point, he wished to teleport there, to retrieve something. And he refused to take me with him. It was all very strange.
Sufficiently suspicious, don't you think?
So what? Want to just sneak in and root around?
Exactly. Coming with?
Fine. Where is it?
On a small isle between Undvik and Speakerog.
Not exactly on our way. Just found out the Sunstone's on Ord Skellig. Cavern along the coast that we can only access from the sea. Gonna need some real magic to get in, too.
Go find this laboratory. I'll explore Ard Skellig. You can join me later.
Philippa, your eyesight. Only just recovered and magically simulated. Didn't you say you'd need some time to get accustomed?
Did I?
I'd forgotten how irritating she can be. Come, Ciri.
We'll await you there.
Vacant.
That's how you...
Ah,
Another one.
Entrance is very well protected. I believe we'll find something interesting in...
So, any incriminating letters? Closets full of skeletons?
We've not even opened the door yet.
It's a highly complex magic barrier. Let's try.
Yata Ligen!
We've awoken the sentry.
I'll take care of it.
Okay. Move! I don't have time for your bullshit.
Pretty cozy. Doesn't look much like a lab at all.
That proves nothing. We must look around.
It's a bit low, isn't it? Rummaging through his papers.
You wish to come, my dear.
Portrait of Ciri, I think.
No, that's not me. Where's the scar?
It's definitely you. Really captured you. Sure Avaloch's only interested in you for your magic abilities?
Very funny.
Hello, TX. Yeah, I'm just been plowing through a main...
Didn't know he had a sweet tooth.
The main quest, basically.
Feel like I've walked into somebody's bedroom.
Maybe because that's true.
It seems someone was literally just here.
Avaloch's on the ship. We know that.
What if he's not?
Stop. A distillate? Smells like...
Verbena.
Uh-huh.
Aha, what?
No, nothing.
Sometimes you really get on my nerves, you know.
Herbs. Not very incriminating.
Wait. We've not examined the entire laboratory yet.
No, we haven't. Let's go. No, Imlrid was easy as shit. You know what's hard? Not falling to your death. That's what's difficult in this game.
Yen. Genealogical chart of the Enhanikir, the Elder Blood, from Laura Doran.
To me. You never showed me the full version. I had no idea Viedmont of Eden was an ancestor. Was he the one who punished his daughters with a hot iron? Or the one who had his own father's eyes gouged out?
Him of the daughters. My, even I'd never seen the full version. Seems Avaloch has analyzed all the parts of Lara's gene, even those we thought extinct.
Why do we care about this shit?
Let's look at his notes.
Maybe he wants another offspring.
He spent over 2 centuries on this. He was the first to study Lara's gene. Some entries about Ciri, but it's here, later, that things get interesting. He actually tried to cultivate a genetic mix like Ciri's, but one excluding the human line.
Meaning what exactly? That I ought to be looking about for giant jars holding my siblings?
Don't be foolish. Avaloch never got that far. Apparently all his experiments ended in failure. You are unique.
And that's why we've the Wild Hunt to contend with. Let's ferret on. See if we can't find something even more interesting.
Ah, fuck. Never ends, does it? I wonder what Arbarak will make of this shit.
Mirror standard. Might have expected a hidden portal. Elves sure know their fragrances.
A hidden elven beauty.
How did you get in here?
We mean you no harm.
I care not at all why you're here. Get out. remember you. From Tir.
Remarkable. I thought all elves looked alike to those of your race. If it's Avalach you seek, he's not here.
I know.
And yet you come here. What for? To spy on him. He tries his damnedest to save you every time you do something stupid. Is that not enough?
What can you possibly know about that?
You'd be surprised. He's told me a great deal about you.
Like what?
He said you shared Lara's features. I don't see whatever it is he sees. It seems a bit like trying to drink water from a mud puddle. But I imagine that belief somehow helps him with his task.
What task?
Do you think he trails you everywhere for pleasure? Even I grow ill at the sight of you.
It's incredible how those like you still believe you're superior to humans, in any way.
She's no human. She's a degenerate half-breed. To have no choice but to use something like that? It's humiliating.
Another word, and I'll...
What? You'll change nothing. She must do what she must. Then Avalach will finally be free of her.
That's a nice phrase, degenerate half-breed. I like it.
If he hates me so deeply, why didn't he tell me to my face?
Avalok means that much to you.
What's that got to do with anything? If they despise me so, they should leave me be.
Burn it all to the ground.
What? Do you fear I'll level this place like I did Kaer Morhen? Shame I can't do that at will, because I'd really like to now.
Yeah, burn it all. Kill everyone. Kill all the mages. That will end all our problems. Geralt is so cheesy. I'm sure Alvalak will be delighted. Yeah, Monty, I noticed the internet is flaky. Sorry about that. What? How old is she? Is she 10?
Let's get out of here.
She's so spoiled. He actually looks better with a goatee. The problem is we still need Arbelak, but apparently he also need... She's 21, okay. Thanks, TX.
Must we return to the boat right away?
Something else you want to see?
Not here. On Hindersfjall. In Lofoten. I met a young man, Skjal. And I'd like...
Not again.
What is it?
Ciri, Skjal is dead.
It's true.
The Wild Hunt. Everyone? No one survived?
Skjal died later.
You sure it was him? You'd met him?
I was there. I saw his body.
Will you visit his grave with me? I'd like to say goodbye.
There is no grave. No more bullshit.
Ciri, no time for that.
You can go later. We've more important things to do now.
You got that right.
Yes. There are always more important things.
Like finishing this game in the next 50 minutes.
I'll talk to her. You're liable to spill.
Slap her, slap her. She's actually kicking the ground. Is this amazing or what? Alright. Meet Philippa Eilhart. Ah, fuck. Should have to see if that is still working. Alright. Arbalark. Right here. Okay, I better get on out then. Giant's Toes. Yeah, the harbor and going out, yeah. That's the logical way to do this. Just lost a bunch of my markers for YouTube splitting. Apparently fucking tablets are pieces of garbage. But yeah, of all that Battle of Kermor and all that sequence, the hardest part was trying to help Triss, because I kept falling from the keep with Ciri, and after that Ciri fighting the crones got difficult for a while. What else? That I remember. Nothing else really. Everything, the rest was quite easy. Trivial even. Well, the internet is really getting hammered, I don't know why. Wonder if I could have fast traveled here. You know what? Still a possibility. Yes, I could have. Fuck. So stupid. I have to crash the boat. Why doesn't it break? Fuck. It's so hard to break this shit. Should be sinking, alright, finally. Okay, let's rest, just in case.
Just wonderful.
I say, look at this.
Let's go. What now? Gonna grow yourself some new eyes, like Vilgefortz did? I remember the moment I killed him. Cultivation wasn't complete, and...
Alright, let's use a cut potion.
Not fully yet. Looked disgusting, but...
I take it your mention of that deviant is purely coincidental.
Of course. Also heard of this rich blind dwarf from Mahakam. Having put 2 sizable rubies in his eye sockets. Couldn't see a damn thing. But word is, yeah, that's pretty tasteful. What did she just say?
One of her kind. You don't want to leave Cabal as carrion now. We came here for a reason.
So how do we get up the...
The stairs? I'll fix them right away.
That reminds me of Inquisition. You had to do that all the time in Inquisition.
Ready.
Let's go.
Couldn't help notice the tension between you and Yennefer and Triss. It's very hard on Ciri, I think. There are times I doubt you three realize how it looks. Triss plays the big sister to Ciri, eagerly awaits a chance to hop in bed with you. You and Yennefer play the parents.
Yeah, so if you're going to make it a five-some, there's clearly
Hello, Pandora, how are you?
I say, look.
What now?
It appears I must do everything for you.
Yes.
See the sentry who seems to be waiting for payment.
I'm fresh out of change.
In blood, not coin. The sentry is Fearman of the Elven legend. You literally read nothing. There you are. Yennefer must have tremendous pull with the Emperor to get him to guarantee the Lodge's safety. What's your take on it?
My take? Obviously a leading question. No. Geralt, I'm tired. Let's sit and chat a bit first.
Is foreplay that important to you?
You'll get to work with the Emperor. Not excited?
No. I mean, yes, of course I am. Thus far, the Lodge has oft banked on weak rulers. It's been one of our biggest mistakes.
So you're impressed Emir keeps his mages on a short leash?
Yennefer's wise to keep you out of politics. I'm afraid you'd not realize which way the wind was blowing if you pissed straight into it.
You ought to talk to Yennefer. Painfully clear there's unfinished business there.
Yennefer's always walked her own path. I'm actually touched she decided to take an interest in matters of the Lodge this time.
You don't trust her. So once the hunt's defeated, leave. Find asylum elsewhere. I hear Redania's offering.
I'd sooner stick my head in a Zoogl's spiky orifice. Thanks, but I've other plans.
This deal with Emir. It's sorceress business. Pick someone else's brain.
So she's not told you anything? What about personal plans? Has she mentioned anything? A possible advisory position? Beside a young, promising Empress?
Stay away from Ciri.
She's an adult, Geralt. You keep forgetting. She can decide for herself. So, onward.
All right.
Don't you think it's time you stopped interfering in Ciri's life?
No.
But you do know we're not a pack of wolves you can just drive away from her with your sword.
Sure you are. And yes, I can, if the need arises.
Don't know what the hell is going on with the connection, but it's real bad right now.
Feel it?
No, my medallion.
A ridiculous bauble. Don't make me laugh. Tuning into elven magic is just slightly more difficult than sniffing out a malodorous fiend. Watch this. Arahan Luma!
It's a disco!
That means the Sunstone is here. Don't stand there looking stupid. Try to shift the mirrors.
Set up the mirrors. How the hell would I know what properly N means? I think Geralt greases his boots every time he comes out of his house. Just loves do that. Are you actually serious? I cannot go there. Let's go to that mirror then. The bleeding ghost. One of the wonders of the world.
Not bad.
Well, those potions are actually good. Need be, I can use them to heal. What the fuck? Oh, Geralt, you're going to die. Knew it. Stupid fucks. Okay, let's waste my potions. I have a lot of. Let's wait here until I heal. Then I'll. Nah, let's wait. I'll use the cat potion and rest after this. Let's rest now. Somehow I doubt I did this correctly. Or not. Or yes, whatever. Surprising that it worked out, if you ask me. Move, Geralt. You worthless bum. Great. All the troll for that.
Last.
Hand it over and let's get out of here.
Not so fast. We've a matter to discuss.
Let me guess. You gotta fly. You're about to tell me why you need the Sunstone so much more than we do. Then you'll change into an owl and whoosh.
No idea where you got such a ridiculous notion. Ciri's safety is most important to me now. But I wish to talk to you about the future. My future.
I wouldn't worry. Emperor's got plans for you, I'm sure.
Stop playing the jester and listen to me carefully. Once we've defeated the hunt and Ciri is safe, Yennefer's meteoric rise at the Imperial Court will come to an abrupt end. Which is wonderful from my perspective. I'm not interested in reviving the Lodge if I'm not to have the deciding vote.
You're telling me this because...
If I know even one bit, I expect that once we've defeated the Wild Hunt, you aim to slip out the back door with Ciri. To disappear into the wilds, correct? All very romantic. But perhaps instead of destroying the girl's life, you could take Yennefer with you, and go.
You want to take Yen's place at Amir's side.
And at Ciri's. I think you understand it's inevitable. And I would truly prefer Yennefer to be far away when it happens. Holding her in the Imperial dungeon would be costly. And it would give the wrong impression.
Any other words of wisdom, or can we go?
You may go. I know you've things to do.
No! Why doesn't she create a portal for me? Let our luck, everything is ready. Alak, I'm so sorry at your home. Stupid falling damage, it's so ridiculous. Just cannot take this game seriously anymore. Let's look where the exit actually is. Great, I have no idea. Does that look like the exit or not? It doesn't look like the exit. Let's go this way. Ah, shit. You hate that as well. Fight among yourselves. Do you know these ghosts are resilient? Well, more health potions, yes, please. Why the hell did I come here? Alright, let's take those. Who knows, it might even be that armor is better than what I'm wearing. Let's look at that. No, it is not. Neither is this. 150 vitality, it's too much to let go to waste, so this is not the exit. Grand. Great. I'm completely and utterly lost in this place. I remember that statue. I think, yeah, this is where we fought a place of power. Great. Let's look at that sword for a moment. Chance to stagger. Not what I want. Let's take the place of power, why not?
Place of power. Should draw from it.
And the place of power almost killed my headset. How many points do I have? Could really use. This. Let's hope the headset is back in sync. You know what? I'm not going to level up anymore. We went through here, I think. Meh. Okay. Not out to fight anyone. Let's get out. Stupid marker. What? Okay, I might have to fight it then. Great, this is not the exit here. How can that be possible? I remember distinctly seeing that statue. Okay, there is the exit. Fucking Christ. Okay. Let's talk to Arbarad. Vagrant.
We looked around your laboratory.
I never doubted you would.
Alright, let's rest.
To hear you reveal all about your experiments with the Elder Blood gene.
Alright, whatever.
Yes, Geralt?
Went by your laboratory.
I trust you did not make a mess.
Didn't mention you were the NL Elves' chief source of knowledge about Ciri's abilities.
I didn't mention many things. Fortunately, they're no longer important.
Your experiments with the gene, Elder Blood, that's not important.
I pursued those studies to protect Ciri. To protect Lara Doran's blood, in whomever's veins it courses.
Ran into someone at your lab.
Did you know?
Mm-hmm. A she-elf. Claimed you hate Ciri. So how's that fit you trying to protect her, whatever the cost?
Not at all. You don't really expect me to confess my feelings to you, do you?
Once we use the Sunstone, what makes you think Aradin won't figure things out? I doubt he'll think the elves of the White Fleet suddenly long to see him.
We can alter the signal emitted by the Sunstone. Unlikely Aradin will recognize its origin. It's not the only artifact to possess this power.
There are others? Great. Now mind telling me why I had to scour Skellige looking for this one?
The Sunstone was the easiest to find, believe me.
Alright. Holy fuck. Who the hell is Karadir?
Tell me something more about Caranthir. Know him well?
Know him? I reared him.
Ah, the other
don't you
general,
mean?
yeah.
No, Geralt. I began shaping him long before he was born. For centuries, I brought together pairs of elves manifesting certain abilities, those able to manipulate time and space. He is the result of these efforts. Caranthir, a golden child.
Must be a guy with the staff.
Golden child who grew up to be a criminal.
Charming world you and Elle have got. Could easily fall in love with the place. Tell me, how do you do it? Sit around playing flute, painting rutting unicorns in gorgeous landscapes, building ornately sculpted towers? And then you murder us, without batting an eye, without a hint of guilt. How?
Do you humans feel guilt when you murder Enshe elves? Or dwarves? Or dryads? We are the same. Simply because we both firmly believe others are inferior.
Margarita any better?
I managed to accelerate tissue regeneration. She's feeling much better. In fact, we must bring Eredin here as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'm afraid these sorceresses of yours will start fighting amongst themselves.
You imprisoned Ciri the first time you met her. Now you protect her while fighting against your own kind. Quite an about-face.
First of all, I did not imprison her. She found me. It was her destiny.
Yeah, sure. Get to the second of all. Why are you helping her?
Because she is a danger. A mortal one. You look at her and see a human, a ward, a daughter even. I look and see the Elder Blood. A power that can destroy the world. A power that must be kept from Eredin's power-addled hands at all costs. Admittedly, our motives differ. Yet in spite of that, we share a goal. So, you would be wise to trust me. Or at least try.
Alright, let's get into it.
We found the Sunstone.
Gelban's gift to Dillion of the White Fleet. As legend has it, she never used the stone, and Gelban died of sorrow.
Won't keep Eredin waiting that long.
It seems we've everything. We can go. Keep in mind, once we commit, there'll be no returning.
Did Tris learn sign language when I wasn't looking, or what?
I'm ready. High time we set sail. Undvik awaits.
In that case, let's go.
Please let this be a last quest. I really want to finish the game today. Or someone kill me fighting, that could also work. A glorious death, as Laz says. Glorious.
You will position yourselves on the cliffs. Here, here, and...
Thank you. I believe we know how to form a circle.
Even those of us who lack eyes for the moment.
I simply wish to avoid... Oh, Geralt. We were waiting for you.
That's nice of you. You were about to explain your plan?
It's simple. Which does not mean it will be easy to execute. I shall activate the Sunstone. If Caranthia answers the call, the Nargle Fair should appear in the bay shortly afterwards. The Lodge must then prevent the ship from returning to the world of the NL, while the Imperial fleet blocks its escape by sea. The 7th Imlet's Infantry Regiment under Duke Varatra must then board it. With your help, naturally.
What about you? Where will you be?
Waiting in reserve. If something goes wrong, I shall react.
Like a general commanding troops from a hilltop? Gonna signal us by horn or use messengers?
Exquisite irony, but what did I do to deserve it? Have I given you cause to doubt my intentions?
Ladies and gentlemen, less talk, more action, please. Sisters, we must scale the cliffs.
That
Good luck.
Bido, whatever. She looks like Tris looked in the first game.
What about Ciri?
Cyril will wait, at a safe distance from the Nargle Fair.
Wild guess? Not what you had in mind.
No, I wanted to go with you. That was my idea.
But I won't allow it. Far too great a risk.
Fuck you.
Don't have the right to order her around.
Amusing. Jirel said the same thing, only at much higher volume.
We need a meat shield that
I do, in
she's
fact, have this right. For only I know how to activate the Sunstone, which I shall do on my terms or not at all.
Blackmail, great. I like
Tyrell
it.
recognized the strength of my argument. I have no doubt you'll do the same. Tyrell, do you swear to stay on shore?
Do I have a choice?
Where are you going?
For a walk. Or is that not allowed either? Because I could break my leg.
Oh yes. The elder blood can be fiery.
Telling Ciri she can't do something is counterproductive, speaking from experience there. Ultimately, she does what she wants.
Let us hope.
Pardon me?
Never mind. Time is short. If you wish to do something, brew your substances or whatnot, do it now. You won't get the chance later. I shall await you by the boats, amongst the
Why
soldiers.
do I keep teasing? You won't be able to come back. You won't be able to do this, do that, and then I am able to do all that shit. Stupid fucking internet failed me at the last
why
moment.
are you here?
To see you.
Another sexy
Something
time.
happened?
Not yet, but it might soon. We may not survive this. In fact, our chances are slim.
I think we have better chance than that Kermoren. To be honest.
We've come a long way, and I'll be damned if we've come to fail. It'll be all right.
I admire your optimism. Wish I shared it. Listen to me. Once it's over, if we survive, I wish to leave, go far away, and I'd like you to come with me.
What do you know? Philippa brainwashed her.
Wherever. To Povis, beyond the Dragon Mountains, Zeracania even. As far as possible from politics, plots, and so-called high society.
Why not? Ride into the sunset. Maybe we will be the first Witcher to die in bed. Ciri can do whatever she wants.
I'd go anywhere with you.
The answer I was hoping for. Go, Geralt. Avalok awaits.
It's too late to break a
And don't
relationship
get
with
killed,
her.
Witcher.
Too late. I might have considered continuing with the Witcher's work, but with Vesemir dead, the reality is that the Witchers are done.
Are you here to spy, or...?
Show me what...
Because Lambert ran off with that skanky woman.
So long.
Let's just finish this shit.
So, Geralt. Ready?
Yes. What?
Need a bit longer.
Fine. But don't...
Whatever, shut up. Let's meditate.